Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Well, have you heard of the thyroid? Do you know the functions of the thyroid? In fact, tell me, where in your body is the thyroid located? On today's episode of Welcome to My Kitchen, we are talking the health of our thyroids. You don't want to miss this. Call a friend, call a loved one, and let's educate ourselves. My name is Barbara Hammond. My cloth is by Adipa Clothing, and we are supported by Handy Honey. Don't just say honey, say Handy Honey. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So we are here today with our pastor, Pastor Michael Luas. Pastor, welcome once again.
Thank you, Auntie Baba.
What's the name Luas? Which area of is it Ghana? Is it Ghanaian name?
Oh, it's a foreign name since it sounds foreign.
Yeah. It's where you're Bruni Kakrana.
Well, be out here to
Okay, once you are here, tell us the origin of your name. Oh, okay.
Small village Kitwebi. And when you're such a massive was Seco City.
Oh.
Washington region far away.
Oh,
okay. So what's a dress such a Marcia? No, Seco City. Okay. Only two cities. New York City and Seco City.
Anyway,
so and then the dean here foreign and Lucky Italian. Yes, that's the sound. The meaning.
See, Tracy was safe for you that time.
Maybe it's you're named after
okay. All right.
And I'm the course was Swedru.
Okay.
So that's yes.
Okay. All right. So I guess my viewers remember Pastor Loas from last week's episode. He did a great job. The feedbacks were so amazing. And we have him here today. And today we are discussing thyroid. But for the benefits of those who are, first time watching us, kindly reintroduce yourself, even though we know you.
Yeah, I am Michael Kwabena a Seventh-day Adventist pastor and the Meridian Ghana Conference Health Director. And I also pastor a lovely district that's the Ashama New Life district. And so
in the building.
I know they all enjoying the program so well. So Ashama New Life. Best regards and shout out to you.
Yep.
For the great job that you are doing. They have been supporting for us to support the kitchen. Barbara's kitchen. Yes.
So healthy kitchen.
That's a healthy, we don't have to miss that.
Yeah. And, very important.
As I said the other time, married to a lovely, beautiful lady, sweetheart, my only and only.
Your chuchum.
Coffee.
Your chuchum.
Vera. Yes. Vera. So we have 3 kids and 2 lady girls and then a boy. Noella, Pelan, and Papa.
Michael.
That's Michael Luas. So that's it. And today, as you said, we're going to look at the thyroid.
Yeah, the thyroid.
Yeah, and it's very important.
Extremely important.
Very, very important.
I never knew that thyroid can be life-threatening if you misuse it.
we have the endocrine system, and one the thyroid conditions and disorders is the number two when it comes to that line after diabetes mellitus.
I see.
And the thyroid, the endocrine system looks at glands that regulates or produces hormones that help the system.
Yeah.
Without that, you're in trouble. And thyroid happens to be one of them. Just here.
I was going to tell you to show us exactly where it's located.
It's
just
located
here.
here. Just here. Yes. And it plays a function that is very, very, very
major role.
Yes, major role.
Yeah.
We may neglect it, but it is doing a great job for the human being.
All right. So what are some of the things that we are doing, maybe doing that could harm our thyroid?
Thyroid can cause troubles when you have the hyper, when it is overproducing the hormones the body doesn't need. But the major one we suffer here is the hypo. Yeah. And it shouldn't have been the case. But what happens with that is that mostly when you don't have enough iodine to support it, it becomes a challenge. And when you have too much of it too, and you have an inflamed thyroid, that's where the problem is. But if you don't have enough, if you don't have any thyroid issue, you can have enough iodine in the system. The thyroid gland will utilize what it needs, and the rest will be gotten rid of.
All right,
and we need that every day. It is not like the micro elements that you can store. This one you don't have to store. It is a daily basis, and that's why it becomes a challenge. And Africa has been, that is the sub-Saharan Africa, has been classified as one of the worst places where we do not meet the iodine levels daily intakes.
So we have that deficiency.
The deficiency. And that's what is causing the trouble for most of us. And if you grow foods for Accra here, if you grow any food, I think you would have sufficient iodine in it because it's close to the sea. But those who are far from the sea, they would have to go for the fortified iodinated salt. You need to do fortification. In some countries, it's not salt. What happens when in nutritional wise is that they look for common food that everybody can buy and is accessible, and then they fortify it so that the mass population will have.
Rice is always fortified with all kinds of vitamins.
That's it. And then when it comes to this side, salt is cheaper. So when we fortify everybody, but the unfortunate part is that the fortified salt with iodine is refined and highly refined, and they take away everything they call, or all those things they call dirt out of it, which and is those are the trace minerals that are important for the body. And, but if you need that, you have to add. So you blend. So mostly at home, what I do is that we have the sea salt and then we have the iodinated salt because it helps iodine, and then thyroid helps in regulating and promoting growth and development. And if you have children who lack iodine, trouble for you would have a challenge. And then if you're an adult and you don't have enough of it and you suffer from the hypo, that's where you see the swelling. The thyroid it will try to expand. It is doing good to you, but you think it is doing worse to you because it has to do that. So it can have enough to force itself to produce for you.
But if it is doing go to us, why are we asked to, they take you to the hospital, do surgery, and then take out the entire thyroid sometimes?
Yeah,
and then you're put on medication for the rest of your life.
Because you lack it. You didn't take care of it. That's why we are educating ourselves so that we can keep an eye there. Because when it gets to that point, the doctors would have to do that to help you. But for the thyroid itself, it is doing this to help you because it looks at itself as I'm too small, so I have to expand so I can produce more, and by that the enlargement will continue, and then you will continue.
My fire symptoms no more. That's of both hyper and hypo. Say one year experience bia in Tempayan hospital. Na ye into me diagnosing na ye what to do and what not to do.
All right. So you can say thyroid na idea where you ma. Say you can tree. And into etimi ma unya compo. O compo a ubinya no any say intumi nye bebre ema wa intimi nye bebre ma wa ebe ma compo no aba. Eye kese se ne be ya enke betimi aye bebre ama ba. Unfortunately eye kese ne na had peduano and inti we hear say wunya ebi iodine and dry friend iodine trace element we hear no bebre I'm afraid here about 50 microgram and ofam omudi mabunu chrono so here be 100 na oyo ba time oba wa fefura we hear be 150 to 220 daily.
Daily.
And so when yanisa any to me this hour one kwada mo madwene etimi bie o madwene mu edo o madwene mu da ho but when nya ma kwada no lake and I said nurse would mu de bia at the end of the day the bedi nya and you hyper ne say wuni ebroso eyema ne broso bebre
Zene quantity containing
na eno so na boa ma cells na nkwamwa na ewo mu ni nyina timi eye adwuma aduane no ho adwuma a odoni kasamo oxidation na metabolism and into tumi yamma ni nya so mfa so but the moment isa ewo mu edoso wo mu no na eye adwuma no more nti se ba ne sa wo ho kire wo da na dwa ntumi na wo subete chese oha ahodo bebre na de bebre
obi na eyo
so eno na ya na bebre na kohwehwe na yi mu so ye nta nye thyroid function test nti of the bechinchin ase wo ma hospital ya ye bibia ye se ehu bibia na so na ye sa thyroid ketua we
and then so koye o labs bia
thyroid function test
I think it's around 120 Ghana cedis 3 months ago. Yeah, me dey 120 Ghana cedis. Me patch off aka ho. Na se ho eba asem etimi ehu ne ntem na ya boa wa ma wetumi aso
no ntem. Ne ntem kwa yo de aduane keke. Dane ni kakra bia ebefiri ho no ma.
Nti enne se odi e be fa nnuane bi mu ayeye a ebetimi aboa he.
Na hypo no so e kire se wonni nipaduane ntimi nye dodo o thyroid no ntumi enye hormones no dodo a ebetimi aboa ne mfa ye hormones ni mienu T3 and T4 tyrosine and triodo trionine sa no so ni di T4 no and sa mienu we titire pa ene eye ho adwuma enti say we obi a wo hypo no a e kire say untumi nya dodo no hia say unya nuane a ebetimi aboa wo ene niam a obeye ana say wo fa duru a ebeboa amani peduana timi.
But hypophone so ya no my yankes.
Metabolism rate, you know.
Very low.
Very low. To be a kese. And nipa biya no wunya. Na hormones no. Imbalances baswa. Na ama o kese. Nti naturally wunyini na ye peni a ma mu yedu. Nti na ese ya ahwe yie. Na dey exercise.
They would to me for.
Ti bo awo se na be ya wonye kese.
Me kese.
Na wonye dumro so.
Me dini se kakra pasta yate ase. Na
your fish. And a seaweed. Seaweed ni kese pa a doso. So open iodine na seaweed. Na doso pa seaweed ni ewu ahodo bebre. Obetimi enya na dia from salad.
Me defra. Me defra me beetroot. Na ma blend it. Na me strain.
Enti obewie no na wetimi enya enough of the iodine here ewo. Fruit bi nso wo hono mo omonso eboa ema utumi enya but be a foreign we don't have those fruits.
Oh yeah, sometimes there were fruits no how but the immune properties no yes
the lab to test to know and that's why we need to eat all fruits udi na enya ohwe ya
na wedi okay and see on our table we have yam, we have onions, we have contomere, that is cocoyam leaf.
Yes.
And we have carrots and green pepper. Pastor sister na yebeye no onion. No tomatoes.
No tomatoes. Yeah, in fact tomatoes.
Say tomatoes in it. It's enka. See, I'll leave you. I'm going to put the fire on.
Yes.
So you start with the yam.
Okay.
Or which one are we starting?
Yeah, by no, yeah, open the essence and the to me the and campania. Yeah, say free barber special kitchen.
All right.
Yes.
And then you're calling your way.
Yeah. Yeah, na ye no aduane a ho. Hwe se obia he no pidie.
Me made it 3.
Made it 3. 3 no packets ya na.
Me pe slim.
3. Na production manager be.
On obedi 2.
Okay.
So I'll soon join you, please.
By the na ye twetwe ya. In fact, anka banch apesi na ne ye pese ye bo. Na ye banch na e cry no. Me druntem. Mpo no ba banch na ye ba be na aboa yen a ye wo hypo no. Kama we hypo ko etiti pa ene ye edema yen. Nti wo hwe ba ye no so mu awo kama.
We dey puna de.
We puna no so aye be no ano emfa enchine ntum ni aye no ano ye no ni abroni kasemu of friend is steaming.
Okay.
Now obetimi steaming wo fie won fa enchine ntum ni a obeye ne se o fa so ye na o de esone eyiso no adade de no na o de esise wam ema enka nsuo no na nsuo ni tutuo no efiri nsuo no mu ba no ene bebe no na ye de doko te se ni asichi wo no de tini ye de star we ene ye we Irish potato the obeye ne se ye a ye wo compoda dano ya obeye ne se obeyam we na why in the poultice and now one man it is pasting no na do na the bia tare astra so come on we yen frequently a bit
Wow.
Na afei with the lemon egusium na wonum no kakra. On the other hand, between a combine charcoal, any clay, activated clay in charcoal. Na and also so with the lemon afra obenum bi na afei would be so afefa so
Wow.
over the long term no and on in cautious say operation no ni fast no nti se wo say eba foforo dia we no be one tempa and an Irish potato no a wo dey ye no so no itimi boa kama and nti we di bi so a and so ye utimi blend bi sa na what and so one very efficient for more ulcers and so stomach ulcers and or acid level was so no and so itimi boa wo kama but it's an high acidity na ye kan ho acidity ye fa on so by we dey no Irish potato no yeah abrofo potato sa na friend by bia wa Ghana
yeah local one dey ain't me you saying
local one is sweet potato and this one yeah
all right
we dey bia wa Ghana here anya na ekra ne bia Irish potato but ye bia wa Ghana and ni bebre wa migrate etu kwan fe dey bia wa
betna
na nka ni ha no tete no obi na go fi bi ba it say Coco Fernando Po
kofa ba
ye tete kwa se ko kofa ba ye sa na we so yes see aba be kan emiane no nti hu ni say ye foreign
anya desa
enye de but ye kama
okay all right
by no
ebeso
obi a
ebeso
mostly ni enwa na de kunsuo kakra na nka ya no but it's an say ye brain is an into the ebe call straight
okay
one so come patcho say ye ebeso
ye nyina
good
it's me fengu nsuo mana
okay ye hokro ho biem na afei yakwa yidi egu ye we no
patcho maso jana no da nti utimi ko ho na den na me ye we chim
che no ye be twitwa ye jene na ya fa ye mako kakra na ya fa nchine kakra na ya atum na ye twi kontomre we ye kontomre ni ye be di no raw ye be twi ni sa me kan sa ye wie na unim na uni hanom na ba beto ni ye dia be kan se kontomre ya no an ye twi eni nti ni ye mfa tomato engum no wo di tomato ni twi mu a ebe ma abobọ te sene a watwi nyadoa na ya na asa abobọ de nti ye yi tomato na free mo nti we kontomre no fresh from garden we feature na ye tina na se wo fa ne fresh say ya enkeka ye wo bibi wo mu a ye friend no oxalic acid e wo sa kontomre yi mu na eja kanu na heat o show kane kakra bi ana apagya ne mu na ewo te se ne ampane ewo ba se heat bi an kan no a there is no way say kontomre ye fresh say e be wo ba kontomre ni da ho che ana say nyini buru so a eno activate ne mpane ne activate wo ho nti se wonya di ya na ewo eni se wo be yi wo fi a utwi wi a na wo pese wo de wo kokko gu so ana wo bi a wo chi mu a wo chi wi a fesi wo na nwokura ma o shi kitikete kura mbem na wo wi a na afi wo de egu so na wa kan fra na wo di nti betwi kontomre na yama jeni no akom wo natural other spices bia o pese o de fra o bitimi de aka ho na eno so aboa we ye ne a eboa say yare na ye de ye akobodi nti ye de we ekoja no ho na ye de akwa Enti yaba yeja no ho. Ye steamer no enie. Say ena steamer no etie. Dade a yabo ase entokro sane awohu ewo FDs and insurance that's then the normal no and this is so wohu no nsuo no ewom enti nsuo we na ebehuru na tu na fa we mu no anabanche bode kenya na de ye na wo no ano etimi entutu no atumi aben no ama o kama enti eba sa wo mfa ntum so be ye de enti eba yere no ayi twitwa ya ye de gunsuom ene ye Irish potato is what we putting on the fire. We are steaming it. We are not going to boil it in water, but we're using the steamer to steam it. Na abuama no aye kama. So if you have for yendidi bebre nti yedidi kakre bi na aboa ye ama yenya apomode mpa. Se adwuma a wo ye na nya adwuma a eye gidi adwuma if I holding bebre, you don't need a large portion size. Say, you know, if you know how they know, find the amount. I did so I be saying didi. They say anti and then so far if you know bebre. So we wala twala sa na utu fem bebre dia and ye betumi ayenesa. Na where did you move dry and also kakra because they kwa ye adwumaden enti ye wie ya kata ya ade ne so kama entutuo no boba a entini mpie nko na etimi aben ye duane no fine ama ye.
All right, so Pastor, whilst you were busy at the fire,
Yes.
I chopped the onions neatly for you.
Auntie, you darling.
Do you want me to do the grinding?
All right, that would be fine. Yeah.
I thought you wanted us to see your skills. And I'll chop the contemporary for you.
Much of the onions because it helps your endocrine system. And then the thyroid especially, and the pepper, this is green pepper, the sweet one.
Okay.
And it's also so good.
I see.
And the contemporary will give us all the nutrients that we need. And these are not adulterated.
No.
So contemporary, we don't spray them.
This one is from Pastor's farm.
Them. Yes. So we are going to grind. And as we grind, you were asking what might cause the thyroid issues.
Yes.
We realize that those who mostly are exposed to radiation, those who stay under high tension and these telecommunication lines and poles have to be very careful because these things may cause that. And X-rays, frequent X-rays can also expose one to the thyroid cancers and the other cancers that are not very, very palatable and good. You need to also avoid tobacco. So whether you are second-hand smoker or you are first-hand smoker, primary or secondary smoker, you have to be very careful because it will lead to that.
Is it just tobacco or any other smoking?
The shisha and all of them. In fact, they have toxic substances in there, and it passes through. So you need to avoid that. It is very, very dangerous, and certain medications also can lead to that. Hepatitis medications and other medications can also expose you to these thyroid function issues. So we need to be aware. That's why you have to take care of your health as you live, and to avoid, because
so prevention is always better.
Is the cure, not better. But
it's the cure. We used to say prevention is better than cure.
But now the prevention is
the cure.
If you prevent, you have cured it. But if you don't prevent and you acquire the condition, you don't have any choice than to put you on the medication. And because the medication, we can get it right and the best, even if it is prescribed by a professional doctor who knows what goes in, it still has side effects. And those side effects are not easy to battle with. They will cure you, they will help you, they will manage it. They will manage it for you, but you may end up
with all kinds of side effects
for life. So we need to the control no.
Ebeka ho. Me twitwa ne fefefe. Me fa ne nangu.
You go.
Okay.
So the control risk still. The child say normal one no. But the windy ha now by nature. So control for any banchi and I buy and I say any wabro man is who ya. Ubedi.
Me fa sure wa we di raw control for yeda.
Ubedi now.
Contemporary abomuda no if I tag me why. In fact, me din salad pen. Me di answer ni fa dey catch say salad na me dem a on contemporary from me say hey.
But when you want
no. No. Wow. Our pastor can cook. But Thyroid no say nkwala nso nye bi na say yo.
And woman men until now say yes onye mo a. Ya be microgram no be if you 150 to 220 every day. It's a man no money home definitely a very deficient. And it's our no so be suffer.
Martin so say ma me no wo bi dada. Na odenyem a.
Yes.
Chances akwala no so nye bi no 100%.
Yeah, no so e wo ho ba se ma me no e wo bi dada na se ono no supply akwala no. Se ne yesu wonya. Etimi eboa bi so ho no mu a na abeye genetic.
Oh, okay.
No amaame no e wo how they abofra na inheritance. Ono so betimi aye exposed. By any kind of genetics slows the gun.
Yeah.
The abofra ni pie ba abonte ani ono so be ye na be kire say obetimi.
That is very true.
And I say unye ntina ye bo ho the because e ade aye ntante ne nka.
Hello, welcome back from that short break. My pastor can cook. What do you hear? Nashe. Yeah, I'm talking. Now what do you share? Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
In fact, well done to Mami Osofo.
Excellent. I don't know how
So many. Me who that? Into me, I'm the man. Oh, Mami Osofo, Nyami share why. Thank you so much, Pastor. This period, I can't wait to taste it.
Yeah.
But you say you're going to garnish it.
Yeah. Yes. Then so
With the mixed seeds.
lemon, we get a mixed seeds.
Yeah. The lemon.
So here we have
So
omega-3.
just a little.
Yeah, or depending on the quantity you want.
Okay.
Because we want to get the best.
Pastor, you're taking us to the next level.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
So after taking this, all the micronutrients, you will not mix any of them. You will have them. So you can begin with this, your PV.
Hey.
And the nuts, we have variety of them. And they all play a role of helping your brain, your prostate, your breast from getting breast cancer. The chances of getting those diseases will be far away.
Reduced.
So it is one of the best.
Yeah, you for you say no, yes say. We dey nyɛ mmaa no kwan.
We should get catch them. They won't face it.
So
this is that. So you will do sugar be any me warning. But natural. It comes with this. Come on.
It's nice.
But Fred boy you say. So but there's boy about a so kwadu. Maybe I'll be any be so it is good.
The back of person me dine it here. I hear be brave. That's a medium kind.
Because we'll be our thyroid issue, no, especially the hyper one, no. And Kabanse, what idea? Bit me up wow in such a condition.
Take us a man,
so in fact, new research this so about though and you're fully accepted, say you cry vitamin B1, B16. And is so powerful and wonderful. It may fight against cancer cell and tumors and their growth. Okay, so this is it. It's ready, and this is
moment of truth. Raw contumely, onion, pepper, olive oil, and salt to taste. Come on. All jokes aside, this is nice. I mean, all too soon, we've come to the end of today's episode. I've learned a lot, and I know you have. Let's do the needful. Let's stay healthy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And stay safe, stay blessed, stay healthy.
Amen.
Yeah.